one has some sound. And hopefully you guys come back in. Oh, crying out loud. Crying out loud. Hi, Marilee. Okay, can you hear me this time? Let me know. Okay. Hi, Sean. Tanya. Hello, Egg Feathers Homestead. Okay, so I know I totally was not planning on going live. Sorry for the lack of a notice. But April has tomorrow off of work, and hello, Melissa. Hi, Deb. How are you? I wanted to do my Christmas CrockPot hot chocolate video a little bit early, so that way those of you that have kids, you can make this and you don't have to wait for the video. So I'm going to start with that. It's very, very easy. And then we're going to make cinnamon rolls because April has tomorrow off of work. Hi, Living by Faith Homestead. How are you? Sorry for no notice of the live. I was just like, you know, I'm just going to do it. Just going to do it. And this does keep really well in your refrigerator. So we'll probably drink this for the next Love and Tender. Hey, Michigan here. I'm really good. You know, everyone's gone. So I'm making chicken Alfredo for dinner. That's the one recipe I will never share. I have so many people ask about it, and that is the one I will never share. I'm sorry. I share all of the others. I just won't share that one. So yeah, we'll drink this over the next couple days. But those of you that have little kids, I didn't want you to have to wait until Christmas Eve to be able to see the recipe. So I've got my crock pot on low. I've got some sweetened condensed milk here. This is that homemade sweetened condensed milk. You guys, if you make it, you'll never buy it again. So this is about between 12 and 14 ounces, or 1 can. So if you're new or seeing me for the first time, or if you didn't check out that video on the homemade sweetened condensed milk, go check it out because it's killer. And thanks again, Terry, for that recipe. So good. Let me make sure I am on live chat here. Okay, I am. So then you're going to add 6 cups of milk. I've been making this since my kids were little. My kids are adults now, so it's, you know, very long time I've been making this, and it's so good. I like to put some in my coffee. Really strong coffee, and some of this, it's just like a mocha. Yes, it can be used to make the caramel. I have done it. That's an upcoming video. It most certainly can be used. All right, then you need about 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. You really need the cream. The cream is what really, really makes it nice and rich. And then we need 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. I add a little more because, you know, why not? I also add just a pinch of cinnamon. That's completely optional, but I like to add just a little hint of cinnamon, and I gotta grab my vanilla. So what are you all up to on this wonderful Saturday evening? We've been getting snow all day. So splash of vanilla. And a little pinch of cinnamon. Not a whole lot. It's just like the slightest hint. Ooh, oatmeal. How much snow do you have, Sean? We only have a couple inches. We had 32 inches not too long ago, but it all melted. All right, so that's it. I mean, how easy is that? And then, like I said, this is on low, and we're gonna stir it every 20 minutes just to get all of the chocolate chips and everything incorporated. And that'll go on low for 2.5 hours. Couldn't be easier. 2 inches. Hey, Shay, what's up? You know I got my wine, honey. Hello to your neighbors. I hope you're all having a wonderful time in sunny Florida. Snowing here. Ooh, camping next weekend. Wonderful. That's so awesome. I can't wait to go camping. I'm hardcore, but honey, I'm not that hardcore that I'm camping in the freezing conditions. That's a big time no. All right. Voila. Now on to the cinnamon. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm so sure that you're very, very sorry. Now on to the cinnamon rolls. So I have some bread. Oh, well, you know. Oh. Glamping, listen. Love and Tender, you just finished dinner dishes. Relaxing to watch others work. That's funny. So I have some bread dough that's been in the fridge for a couple days. This is the easy yeast bread dough recipe. I do have a video on that. I made pizza with it the other night, and then I'm going to use this for cinnamon rolls because April has tomorrow. Yeah, this weather is crazy, you guys. We had so much snow, and then now we have like nothing. Oops. And these cinnamon rolls could not be easier either. Like, it's so easy. I usually keep bread dough in my refrigerator, whether it's the no-knead bread dough recipe or the easy yeast bread dough. Yeah, it's really cold. I gotta get a fire started. I don't have a fire going yet. Well, I had one earlier, but then it got really hot, so. Cinnamon rolls, if you don't make them, you need to. I mean, not that I'm telling you what to do or anything, but I'm kind of telling you what to do. Yeah, Sean, I can do the camping in April, but, you know, if we do camping in the winter time, it has to be in a cabin. Like, I can't, like I said, I'm hardcore, but I'm not that hardcore. I am not sleeping in a tent when it is, like, cold and freezing conditions. No. Not happening. So I'm just gonna roll this dough out into a rectangle. These cinnamon rolls are like Cinnabon cinnamon rolls. That is what they taste like. And if you keep, you know, bread dough in your fridge, it takes no time to whip up. Who has all of their Christmas stuff done? I'm still working on Christmas goodies. No, Love and Tender, I am not that hardcore. I can't do it. No way. And I'm chubby, so, you know, I should be able to stay warm at night, but I can't. I'm not that hardcore, you guys. All right, so then you need a stick of softened butter. And this was softened, but it's a bit chilly in here, so let's hope that it works. Might stick it in the microwave for 5 seconds on defrost, just to soften that up a skosh. So tomorrow, I typically do a live on Sunday for cooking, but tomorrow is I'll be in the comments. It'll be a premiere, making a couple different Christmas cookies. So make sure you tune in for that. Whoops. Oh, hell. I got the butter a little too soft. What are you gonna do? Hot Mess Express, you guys. Hot Mess Express. Wouldn't be me if it wasn't, right? So then I just take the softened / melted, at this point, butter. Can you guys see that? I think so. Can you guys see this okay? Oh, wow, Melissa. That's awesome. You're bougie. You are bougie. Okay, so tomorrow's video, I'll be talking about how I left my brown sugar out and it got hard as a rock. Oh, Love and Tender, I'm trying to get everything finished up. I do so much, and it's just ridiculous. I don't know why I do as much as I do. In tomorrow's video, I talked about how I put my brown sugar out, left it out, and it got really hard. So for those of you that don't know, just stick a piece of bread in with your brown sugar. It is completely soft and wonderful now. All right, then generous brown sugar. Gringo, get down. You can mix the butter and brown sugar together if you want before you put it on the dough. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. Gringo, go on. And then some cinnamon. Just a light dusting. That was maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons, if that. Now we gotta tuck and roll. Tuck and roll, you guys. It's important when you're doing cinnamon rolls, if you've never made them, you need to really pull it tight when you roll it. Otherwise, you're gonna have a sloppy roll. Hi, Donna. How are you? And nobody likes a sloppy roll. No, I don't anyway. So pull it really tight when you roll it. Hope you guys can see. Oh my God, you're more busy now that you're retired. Isn't that, you know, I think that's pretty much the way it goes for everyone that I've talked to that is retired. Donna, you've been playing in your sewing room. What have you been sewing? I have really terrible sewing skills. I have made 2 quilts that are really, really awesome. I keep meaning to send a picture of them to Marla, but I keep forgetting to. All right. You're a quilter? Yep, I've only made 2. Hi, Tim. How are you, honey? Yeah, Love and Tender. I love canning. It's like my favorite thing ever to do. I have tons of canning videos. Baked you some biscuits. Oh, Tanya, I'm sorry. You know, like, what the hell is wrong with people these days? I just don't get it. It's insane. And then I'm cutting them. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, you know, people are just constantly trying to take advantage of someone now. I don't get it. January is going to be lots of canning videos. I take part in a collaboration called Canuary. So look forward to that. And then I gotta find And then we're going to let these proof. Tim, you better hush your mouth. Better hush your mouth, Tim. And then I'm going to let these proof for about an hour. I won't keep you on the live. Yes, Living by Faith, anyone can do the collab. You just do hashtag Canuary. A lot of content creators do it. It's a pretty big, a big collaboration. And then I also do the pantry challenge with Three Rivers Homestead, where we don't do any grocery shopping and we just eat out of our pantry. Like things that we've canned, you know, grew or canned. Listen, I don't need to be eating these cinnamon rolls either, but am I going to? Mm-hmm. Is it going to have a delicious, rich cream cheese frosting? Mm-hmm. I don't know, about half an inch. Well, about that. About that thick. And then these are going to proof. Oh, thank you. They are really good. Wait till you see them baked. I'll post a picture in the community. Listen, Tim. I know, you know, blood sugar through the roof. What are you gonna do? I'm fortunately not diabetic. I'm just chubby. So we'll have those for breakfast in the morning with the hot cocoa. I want to say thank you again to whoever sent me these. You guys need to be leaving your names on stuff. These are great. Dogs, get out. Go. Yeah, we do the pantry challenge every year. Typically January to April. Donna, you know, I'm fat too, but I say chubby. By the way, what, Tim? Now what are you going to run your mouth about? Just going to give that a stir. It smells heavenly already. Is anyone else a smeller? Tim, I already told you, no thanks are needed. Pookie loves you. Is anyone else a weird smeller? Like, I like to smell food. I don't know. Like, I sniff the foods that I'm about to cook. Fluffy. Yeah. I can live with fluffy. You know, I got that middle-aged spread going on. Whatever. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Just embrace it. Right? Not a fart smeller. You are a smart feller, though. how many of you have kids or grandkids? Put a little hand emoji up. Because if you do, you should be making that hot chocolate. Amen. Built for comfort, not for speed. That's why I wear leggings all the time. You need to try this CrockPot hot cocoa recipe. It is really good and so simple. My house usually does smell amazing because I'm always cooking something. 6 grandkids. Oh, Shay, you're so blessed. I keep telling our son and our soon-to-be daughter-in-law, let's just wait a couple years. I'm too fabulous to be a grandma right now. I can't wait to be a grandma, but I can. You know what I mean? Your house smells like wet dogs right now. Yeah, Tim, I didn't end up doing the floors because of the snow. Like, why? I was gonna, you know, for anyone else that's listening besides Tim that doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about. I was telling Tim earlier I was gonna wash the floors and polish them. I polish our floors once a month. We have hardwood floors throughout everywhere except for the kitchen and the bathroom, and those are tile. And I was going to polish all of the hardwood, but it's snowing and the dogs would just like completely ruin it. So it would be all of that work for naught, and I would have been annoyed. Yeah, Shay, I do want to get me some, but it's like, give me like 2 years. Tim, I'll tell you later. I think you know what factory those come from. Yeah. Again, if you got little kids, grandkids, if you're spending the holiday with them, make this. It's super, super good. The Cabbage Patch, that's right. You know, I still have my Cabbage Patch dolls from when I was little. Them sons of bitches have got to be worth something. And they're all in good shape, too, because I took care of my stuff. I recently just gave my niece, who's 5, my cradle that my grandpa had built for my dolls when I was little. That thing is still in really good shape too. It's all wood. Yeah. All right, guys. I do have the birth certificates to them. Yep, sure do. Absolutely, Merrily. You can definitely use that. If you don't have chocolate chips. I mean, that you can use that stuff on anything. Yeah, I do. I have all of the birth certificates. Can you believe it? Yep. Okay, love you, Tim. I'm sure I'll talk to you later. All right, guys, I just really wanted to show you those that have little kids or grandkids. This is a wonderful, I typically make this Christmas Eve. And I've been doing this since my kids were little. So, you know, start a new tradition, and it's delicious. A little bit of whipped cream. I'm in there. And they're like swimwear. And then I wanted to show you how you can, you know, make some really good homemade cinnamon rolls. I'll post a picture of them when they're done in the community tab on the page. I'll also be posting a picture on Instagram and my Facebook page. So thank you for joining. Sorry this was not a scheduled live. I have one scheduled tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure that you watch. I'll be in the comments. Thanks, Melissa. You have a great night too. And that being said, you guys, happy holidays. And from my kitchen to yours, abundance and blessings to you. Bye-bye. Have a great night.